My name is Michael Villegas, and this is day 22 of posting every day till I'm a professional race car driver. Today I wanted to share a race that I had this week, and it's pretty good. So the race starts off, I'm a little bit behind everyone, but I'm not super worried. I almost crashed there, but I was able to stop. This is against AI because I'm preparing to race this weekend in official series. I use this as practice. So I overtake him and I kind of go around the outside. It gets a little sketchy on this curb, but we don't get any track limits or anything, so we're good. And this track is pretty tricky. So we go around him. I think we get a 4X there, just for little contact. And then try not to send it up. I think we end up tapping. That corner's tricky. It's kind of like Laguna Seca, that like corkscrew. This corner is really tricky too. It's kind of super wide, but it's really easy to lose grip, especially on cold tires. So right here, I brake early and this guy kind of gets in, but the next corner after that goes my way, so I'm fine. And then this is one of the last corners before the straightaway. So I try to get a good exit. And it kind of works. We kind of just get stuck behind him because he goes to the left. And then this last two corners are kind of tricky and you can kind of push the car a little bit more. So I brake earlier to get on the power sooner on this exit, and it works. I carry more speed and pass him. And then I brake early. I don't try to dive bomb because I've done that too many times and I crash. And then up here is pretty smooth. You can kind of lose grip at this corner right here as you go up. And then right here is super slow. Yeah, I try to put the power down sooner, but it kind of just makes it worse. If you guys have any tips, please let me know. I went wide. The fastest time I was able to get was a 1:42, like 8, I think. 1 minute 42 seconds, 0.8. It's right there on the screen. I start to catch up again as we head through this pretty tricky section of corners onto the back straightaway. I do pretty good though and get a pretty good exit, but I think the person in front of me got a better exit. So I try to brake as late as possible. It doesn't really make a big difference. The car up front gets a little squirmy going on power. And then we almost pull alongside and go too wide in the first corner. But I let him pass because I don't want to crash. And then up this corner, I gain a little bit of time on him, but I brake early because I don't want to rear end him. So then we go up here, we go around, and I try to like go up the middle. I was worried I wasn't gonna make the corner because the glare is really rough. You can barely see anything. I think I missed my braking marker twice on the first corner because the glare like just made my entire screen white. I'm wondering if it'll help if I change the car to be like a color different than white so the glare isn't as reflective. could have got a better exit out of that. Try to brake super late and get onto power as soon as possible. And pretty much do it. I think that was one of my best exits so far. And then this, I think, was the lap where, I missed my braking point. But it's fine. We recover and keep pushing. That part of the track right there is also pretty bad on glare, but you could feel the car go over the rumble strips, so you have more like feedback. I'm pretty sure iRacing is the only simulator that I've ever played that has glare. HCC I don't think has it, or it's not as bad. Same with LMU. Make it down here. And right now I'm just trying to catch up to the car ahead, because we lost a lot of time on T1. But they're fighting for position, which will slow them down, which will be nice for me. You'll see that as they go up. I think this right here is my favorite corner, even though I missed it a couple times. Go a little wide, but I didn't get any track limits, which is great because that corner is really hard on track limits. I make this corner. I think I make it. It's just the glare makes it so hard to be consistent because it changes as the race progresses. Yeah, we end up catching him right here. And very, very close. And catch him again during this part. I decided to go underneath, and it pretty much works. And then now I'm just fighting against this guy. And the AI seems to brake super early right there, but you could brake a little later than the AI does. This is on medium difficulty because I was able to get easy. I was able to go from dead last to first, and that's when I changed difficulty, going from dead last to first with minimal incidents. I do make it to 5th at this race. I started in 20th. For convenience, I did not do a rolling start. This was another one of my great overtakes. I let him pass, but I get on the power sooner and leave him behind. Yeah, so every time I go from dead last to first, I increase AI difficulty. My schedule is I'll do test sessions in the morning with a minimum of 5 laps before school, and then I'll go to school, I'll come home, and then I'll do one 10-lap AI race, and then on weekends I'll do a full official race because I have more time. This is going to be my first long form video, so tell me how I did in the comments. These guys are also going to battle, and you'll see them going up here. maybe that's a different lap. I go super deep trying to brake late because this corner is kind of strange because it kind of goes, it's like a hairpin, but it's like stretched. This is another part where I'm sorry, my camera died, but basically what happens is I stay behind this guy till the end of the race. So that was about it for the action. So it died at a good time. If you like this content,